Hey guys, my name is Jana. I'm here streaming specially for you from Göttingen City, Germany. We will have 1 hour of live stream, and you have an opportunity to have a mock video date with me today, absolutely for free. So here is a short video, and you will know about our video dating platform is all about.
Today, it's completely free for you to have a video date face-to-face with beautiful Eastern European women of all ages and walks of life.
Oh my god. That's it. I'm all yours.
So I brought flowers.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
With makeup or no makeup, hair up, hair down, you always look great.
Thank you.
You get to ask all your deepest burning questions. Okay, so we will see you live over at ukrainedating.tv.
Okay, and today's topic is Ukrainian women are tired from this relationship. And let's take a look at short, then we will talk about this.
You know why so many men are struggling to find a good woman? Because good women don't want a 2023 relationship. They want that 1990s loving commitment. See, it's true, right, ladies? You want a man whose walk is bigger than his talk, whose goal isn't to get in your pants, but to get into your heart. A man who has confidence to initiate and to lead, but isn't afraid of your power. See, that's what good women want and what good women are looking for. You want that old-fashioned love.
So first we will discuss this topic today. I will give my input here about my opinion about this. Is this truth or not and why? And then guys, I will invite you to join me to camera to have a mock date, video date with me here. So if you never had a video date with one of our ladies, you are entitled to receive 30 days of video dating completely free. All you need to do is to register at www.matchguarantee.com/ukrainedating.com. I will show you this link in the chat. You can register there. And then you will be allowed to visit my video chat. So guys, let's discuss this topic. What kind of relationship our woman doesn't want? Definitely this is relationship 2023. And the most ridiculous, like I read here on the ukrainedating.tv or Match Guarantee videos, some comments. So if you talking to a lady and have some relationship with the lady or start dating with the lady, and after fifth date she still doesn't let you any intimacy, so you should go, you should move on. Guys, this is just ridiculous for me. So any man, guys, you Western men who want to start international dating with this attitude, you will fail. 100% you will fail. If you're not patient enough, if you think that women don't want to use certain words, but if you think that to conquer a woman and to show her, to prove her that you are a worthy man, she can trust you, and you definitely a man of her life, that she needs to share some intimacy with you. If you think that it is possible in 5 dates, oh my God, poor you. And nowadays, guys, men, Ukrainian men, foreign men probably as well, you will do anything exactly to receive this easy kind of relationship. As you told, this casual relationship. Guys, it is not all. For Ukrainian woman, if she open herself, if she open her heart, if she let some intimacy, it means that she trusts you and she want to build something with you. Different ladies exist. If you want serious, decent woman with a good morals and values, who not want to trick you, who not want to take an advantage from you, only that kind of women they will be not that easy, and you must to do certain commitment to prove this lady that you as well, this worthy man, this decent man who not hurrying all the events, and you can be patient. Guys, you can enjoy for many wonderful moments together. You can discover each other, and it will be enjoyable for both of you. It is absolutely not an indicator, and I'm very disappointed to hear and to see that some guys, they think that that you you're not ready to wait, you're not ready to commit, you want very fast result. Why? Just because you invited a lady to a date to some restaurant and you ate something together, you spent wonderful time, and what it means that she need to show her gratitude in which way, or you, it's not that even, it's not that common nowadays that guys for the real first day even comes with the flowers, or okay, all this gentleman manners, I understand, so you raised like that, it's nothing. I can say that something unique here, it's a must, it's just a norm. But when you discovering each other, you can learn things, you can understand views, values for future. You as well can understand if you have the serious intentions, right? If you don't, so what the point then for a lady to start in relationships with you and to boost her body count with the wrong man? Why? Our women, decent women, they will feel really bad because of this. She will feel like she losing her self-esteem, like she's not worthy woman, that she is too easy prey. No value here for her, and it's just a damage, right? It's just a damage for our women, for their mental health, for their morals, and probably with such experiences, women will be even more difficult to conquer after certain experience. Yeah, when they were tricked, and a man used a woman for casual dating and can't promise anything else. Guys, I will explain you very simple scheme, which decent woman, like what we trying to think, what we count for when we start in any relationship. So you have certain periods, yeah, certain time frames. For the beginning, of course, we can judge each other indoors only. So she will look at your appearance, at your outfit, at your manners, at your speech, how confident you are, how polite and well groomed you are. All these things you can observe immediately in first 5 minutes or 30 minutes of communication. You can plus or less feel and understand what kind of person in front of you very quickly. So she will understand probably your level, your position in life, and how intelligent you are, how easygoing you are, how excited actually she is to spend time with you. So if everything works, if you have some chemistry, you can invite this lady for a date. And this date number 2, this is the major indicator for this lady that you have certain interest. But guys, we are not today's, yeah, not from another planet in some way, of course, but we're not from another planet. And our women understand as well that men loves with their eyes. And first, your wish, of course, is to get into her pants. And so this is nothing serious if you will invite a lady for a date. Doesn't matter which place, it will be a coffee shop or fancy restaurant or park. Of course, if it will be not a hotel or something else, right? So if you invite a lady for a date to some place which is like nice, yeah, with some people around, that is fine, but it means nothing. It's still to learn about each other. And during this opportunity, when you can communicate, she will learn about you, your background, your present situation. and she will try to understand your life position, what you want in the future. So, of course, very important for lady to know, to prove that you are single, you don't have any other serious, unserious relationship, that you are not a player, that you already on this position in life when you're ready to settle down, not like desperately, right? But you have those views like, okay, I have serious wish of yours to have a family for future. It's not like interview. It's not like she will ask you this question, and it doesn't even comes straightforwardly as an answer from you. She will judge during this communication about things, what you speaking, what you bring into her, how you talking about your family, about your friends who are married, who are single, what kind of lifestyle you have. And she will accumulate and make some conclusions about you and your present situation and your life goals. Why it is important for lady to understand how serious you can be, because if you're a player, if you have every day different lady, she will be just a number, and tomorrow you will be with another lady and be the same nice guy, and no any lady want to be at this position. She won't be special for you, she won't be serious path in your life. So my main like point here about this video, that nowadays, unfortunately, men forgot how to commit in serious way, and after these first dates, you expecting so much and so quickly that everything will develop to certain intimacy, and then like, okay, you are a winner, you conquered, nice. What's next, guys? What's next? Then you start like dating or uncertain. I saw some interesting as well video about modern dating culture. Like if you communicating and go for a date, are you dating? Are you a couple? Are you in relationship? Another person answering like, no, you just searching, I don't know, like you just try to discover each other. If you have a date and you have a kiss there, are you dating now? No, still not. You just still like comparing, and it means nothing. Okay, but if after a few dates you had first intimacy, are you dating now? No, still not. You still just like judging, or you something, but still not a serious couple. So when you actually dating, and this is the, I can say, the biggest fear of modern decent women from good families with the good morals and values, who as well want to have the same good family, to build this good family, to create it is possible only with the right guy. And after first dates and few first weeks even of your communication, of your dating, woman must see that you have your relationship have development, that you increase in this relationship. In which way she can see this? That she will be introduced to your circle of friends, to your family, probably not very quickly, but if things goes really good, it would be very serious indicator for a woman that you have plus or less serious intentions. Yeah, it's a big hope for a lady. So after 1 month, 2 months, it's already like a time for these little steps. And then like relationship as well should be increased. If not, you have just casual dating, you have the same dating as the very first time, as the second time, you just visiting places together and then spending time together. So what's the point for a lady then? Yeah, without this development. And of course it says well up to every woman how she can behave herself and inspire a man in a certain way. But unfortunately, guys, it should be 50-50 commitment, emotional commitment from both sides. If the woman like very really beautiful and with the good values, morals, not always a case that a man necessarily will be serious to this woman. So for our culture, it's still always a game when a man should conquer a woman. That is why a woman that's slow, yeah, not to open too easily, too fast. And guys, they are not that serious. They have plenty of choices, and they can be players, and they can have this, enjoy this communication, not serious relationship, and not more. They're slowly to mention their serious intentions, right? Some of them can, some of them cannot, and of course, our women need to be to have some interest to be sure. And another like tricky thing that nobody discussed this straightforwardly, like verbally, open-minded. Nobody sitting like on the fifth date or 10th date, like, okay, what we will do next. So where are my guarantees? Nobody talking like this. Our women know that guys don't like to speak, to talk about feelings, about relationships, and promise anything. It usually push away, and our women usually will not initiate even such conversations. Sometimes some girls, brave, brave-hearted, they can talk about this, but not much. It's not typical, really. So she will judge only by your actions, guys. So your actions should be serious. If not, she will be just very slowly to open, and if she will open to you, of course she will expect serious steps from you. It's not necessarily like the next day after intimacy you should come with the engagement ring. No, of course you still should discover each other, but at least she have to be sure that you have this serious intentions, at least to build something with this woman, right? To have as well, like you call this, exclusive relationships, yeah, which can then grow into something else. Okay. So guys, I will put you as well today's link to the StreamYard. So newbies who never visited our streams, you are welcome if you will go and register at matchguarantee/ukrainedating.tv, or for our members according to your membership level as well, guys. You are welcome to have a mock video date, so you can just use this link. I will show on the screen. One moment. Here is my link. You can just copy and paste into your browser. Please have your microphone and camera on, and mention your name, type your full name. Yeah, so I will recognize you that you're from my list. Or okay, and we can discuss, we can talk, you can practice. Actually, this channel is more like a dating platform, and you can practice your skills here. You can, guys, and it's our major point here, you can pretend or behave yourself exactly the same like you're going to behave yourself at a real date with the woman of your interest. And you can just present yourself this way, and I will help you to understand how it's possible to communicate, and I can give you my honest opinion how successful you can be with this manner. Okay, guys, so it's time for mock video date now. And for those of you who don't know me, let me show you my introduction video so you will know more about me. So guys, small reminder to have an opportunity of mock video date with me today is you must be registered at matchguarantee.com/Ukraine dating. Step 2, put this StreamYard link into your browser and that will bring you into the studio backend with me. Step number 3, enter your full name into box when in studio. And myself or our admin Vatvat will add you to the live stream. And this is simple rules to have this opportunity. Oh, I have Steve here already. Hey.
Greetings. How is everyone?
Hi. First time I can see you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
actually.
Welcome to the club, Steve.
Thank you. Good to be here.
How is my lovely Warsaw there?
Warsaw's nice. It's awfully dark. I'm not used to it getting so dark so fast, but I got to get used to it. So, how's Germany?
Germany is wonderful, not that cold, but at the evening it was raining before I returned home for stream. The raining started, but it was amazing day. Oh my God, Steve, I was at one city which is 1,000 years old. It's just amazing. I'm absolutely happy to visit such places, absolutely exciting. A lot of beautiful sightseeing here. I adore Germany.
Great.
Warsaw, Poland as well.
Yeah, Warsaw's nice. I mean, I know that we've talked a bit about just my thoughts about Warsaw, and it's fine. It's a nice city, but yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to my next visit, which I'm heading to Bucharest in January. So I'm looking forward to being there for 3 months, and that should be a good time.
Why was your decision to move to Europe from Canada?
So basically, I was actually in Mexico for 2 years. So after I was done my little tour, because I was the first year I was there was October 2021, and I had a great first year. And then the second year, I started getting more involved in some of the business elements in Mexico. And that's where I kind of started to really not enjoy it as much, because there are some interesting things that happen there when you own a business in Mexico. So I decided that it wasn't really my cup of tea. I didn't really want to be there long term. So my next phase was to basically come over to Eastern Europe and just do some touring, see some cities, see some different countries, learn the culture a little bit. And I'm also actually going through some training programs with some Muay Thai instructors that are over here. So that's what I'm actually taking over the next 6 months, 6 to 12 months to do. So I'll be over here for a while. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Do you like? Is it too different from Canada?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, there's a way better morality, like a better sense of morality here. Especially in Poland. I mean, I'll say about Warsaw. I said this to you too, is that, I mean, there's a lot of tall women here. I can't believe how tall they are. And they're all very slender. So they look after themselves. You know, I mean, that's a really good thing. The food here is excellent. I have zero complaints with the food here. And the weather's nice. It doesn't fluctuate as much as it does in Canada, because you can wake up one day and it's -5, and the next day it's -15, and then the next day it's 5 degrees. Like, that's just how weather works in Canada sometimes. So it feels a little bit more just balanced. You know, it's more pleasant here, and I've enjoyed myself so far.
So do you see yourself there, like, to settle in Europe? Do you see yourself like settle in Europe in the future?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely, I could. So what I'm doing, my plan is to look at Romania, Bulgaria, and Slovakia for residency. I actually talked to a couple guys here in Poland, or in Warsaw, sorry, and they said that residency was actually a fairly simple process. So when I finish going through some other countries, I mean, if I don't find what I'm looking for, then I'll maybe take a look at Poland. But the good thing is I've got time. So I see probably the next 2 years where I'll be able to just kind of, do my own thing and look around and, just decide for myself what I'd like to do, where I'd like to be, and then just plant my roots from there.
Did you try? Probably. Do you have any dates in Europe?
No, I have not had
Right.
yet.
Hi,
Um,
so many ladies there. I was there. I know it. It's so easy, simple. Like you go to this main street, Marshalkovska, next to Palace of Culture. Plenty of amazingly beautiful women there. It's just
Okay,
easy.
so let's just kind of step back a second, because my plan isn't to actually actively seek a date or even like a future bride right now. My goal over the next 6 months is to basically work on myself. I want to get back into combat shape because I want to do some Muay Thai. So I'd say I'm a minimum 6 months from that. And
Mhm.
once I go through that period, so in the summer, I'll probably start looking. And I mean, like, sure, I mean, I'll just kind of, I mean, are you guys buying it? I just want to do my own thing. And I mean, as I'll share with you actually in a week or so, my story about, being scammed. I want to take a step back from that right now. And like I said to you personally was, I mean, if someone organically comes into my life and I just think, oh my goodness, like she's an angel that I can't live without, that's a different story. But I mean, I haven't met in person anyone who's really filled that void, met that need, made me stop and go, I have to go talk to her. Have I seen
Mhm.
beautiful women here in Poland? Absolutely, I have. But I mean, I know I'm not at a place yet where I really feel adequate to be able to go and just have that conversation that might be a potential lead towards something more. I'm just not at that place right now.
Okay, I understand. At least as I opened at my topic, no need, of course, to, to mislead with your intentions, good women, yeah, and to start fake dating, right? So at least this is good that you know what place you are right now and what you want in the future. And yeah, then probably you will be ready. But still, uh, a pick up with the Ukrainian woman is huge confidence
Oh yeah,
booster.
and I mean, it's not a
Yeah.
confidence thing for me. It's a preparedness. So I mean, my confidence level is actually quite high. I'd say over the last 2 months, it's almost exponentiated in me, and that's why I'm actually making these changes in myself. So, and I mean, again, that's why I'm part of the scam support group. I want to be there as someone who can, be a help and a guide for those who want to make positive changes, who want to be heard, understand, kind of where they're at, what they've been
Some
doing.
credits, coins
Around
to karma. Some coins to karma.
it. Yeah.
You can definitely help and give some tips how to overcome this for some guys who pass through the same things. And yeah, it will be some, I don't know, just a plus. Joseph, I can't. I thought about this pickup, but according to my today's topic, our women, of course, if someone will come to me at the street and will start talking to me and invite me for a date, and I like this guy back and will agree. I don't want this street pickup. Of course, I want, some increasing of this relationship or to develop this. So if a man not at this position, why to start this? I understand for men it is different attitude, but my topic today is, and I trying to share from my perspective, right, how women feel, at least good women, right, who want
Mhm.
something serious. So probably some ladies who are not serious, but as well, is this a good experience to go for a date with ladies with wrong values and intentions?
Mhm.
But still, yeah. Of course, you have this opportunity, and Warsaw is amazing. It's the capital. A lot of different nationalities. There are plenty of places. People, I can say, quiet, easygoing, and friendly. Many people speak English, so no issues there. Just amazing place for living.
Yeah, and the neat thing about Warsaw is I've probably met like a 4-to-1 ratio of people who just speak English well. And in Mexico, the major cities and even the town that I lived in, I mean, it was probably a 10-to-1 where I didn't meet someone who spoke English well. So that
Mhm.
was a really cool change for me. Like I can just go into the mall and just talk to people in English, and they start in Polish and then they switch on back to English for me. So that's been really cool. Even when I was in Kiev, especially the second time when I was there, the summer of 2021, I didn't really meet a whole lot of people that didn't speak at least some English, and I was actively learning Russian. So I was trying to learn at least some basics in Russian, so they could see that I was trying, and that I wasn't like completely aloof and couldn't say anything to them. Like it's funny because I haven't spoke any Russian like probably close to 2.5 years now, and I can remember some words. Mind you, I can't remember what they mean, but at least I can say them.
Be careful, be careful.
Yeah, no kidding.
It can be dangerous to say the words and not to remember what it means.
Yeah. So now there's some words in Spanish. It's really funny because when I was first learning it, and that was back in like April and May of 2021, I really started learning. And when I got down to Mexico, I had said something incorrectly, and there was 2 women there that I was talking to, and they kind of went. And apparently, I was trying to say something that was more polite and meant something about their appearance, but it was spoken incorrectly, and I called them prostitutes.
I can imagine. Steve, I was very often in this position right here because English, of course, it's not my native language. And during 1 year, we covered so many different topics, and some articles, of course, has some words which I never knew before, and some pronunciation could be weird, awkward for native speakers. I felt very often on your place on this position. I was afraid, to mispronounce, and still, of course, it's not perfect. And I was afraid to mispronounce something, and some wrong sound can bring wrong meaning to the word.
Oh yeah, pronunciation is key. Like I've got a few guys that are in small town Mexico where I left, and they're Canadian American, whatever. And one guy is a South African, and they don't try to speak Spanish in Spanish. They just speak Spanish as their natural language. So if I was to say, buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? And just speak as an English guy. I mean, in Spanish, they look at you like, what are you saying? So in Russian's the same way, right? I mean, you have to pronounce a certain way. Like you can't say spasiba. It has to be like spasibo or spasiba.
No, people will understand you and no complaints. So
really?
Yes, of course. The good thing that I never saw here that like in Ukraine or Russia, people will mislead you if you don't speak that way. We don't have this in our mentality. Some nationalities, they will by purpose ignoring you if you will not talk on their language properly.
Right.
I never personally faced this as a tourist, but I heard such stories from my friends, from my acquaintances. So certain countries, they by purpose will ignore you or mislead you, even look at you from above, because they think that you must learn their language.
Oh yeah, like thankfully for me, like I have zero interest in learning Polish. I've heard them speak. Some of it does sound very similar to Russian, very similar.
To Ukrainian, very similar.
Yeah,
very similar to Ukrainian.
Russian are like side by
Not
side.
Russian.
Sorry?
Not similar to Russian at all. To Ukrainian, very similar.
Oh, okay.
Ukrainian is similar to Russian, but Polish is similar to Ukrainian and very different from Russian language. But yeah, I like Polish.
Okay. Well, I mean, to you, I'm sure there's a big difference, right? I mean, like you speak both Russian and Ukrainian, but I mean, I've barely, been able to even hear Ukrainian. I've never learned it. And when I started to learn it years ago, I mean, I figured that if I learned at least Russian, then Ukrainians would at least understand me, and I still communicate, right? So
that's truth. That's true. Why did you start to learn Russian a few years ago?
Oh boy. So I stopped learning because I stayed in Mexico, and I don't have a ton of time to be able to just kind of learn multiple
Why did
languages.
you start to learn?
Oh, to pick up chicks. I mean, that was completely the reason. I mean, back in 2020 in January when I went there for the first time when I was in Kiev, I started learning as quick as I could because I had a lady that I'd gone on dates with. I went on 7 with her, so I learned a fair bit, and I learned for about 4 months, and then that relationship kind of just faded out, and I didn't have another chance to go back until a year and a half later. And at that point, it was just going to be a stop for me before I went somewhere else. I just wanted to go and just see Ukraine and just be there for a month or so because I really enjoyed it. Like Kiev's a gorgeous city. I love Kiev, and Odessa. I went there too, and Odessa is a nice city, but it rained for 3 of the 4 days I was there, so that kind of stunk. But so I just stopped learning because at that point I didn't have any real necessity for it. And I knew that I was going to be in Nicaragua for a while, so I needed Spanish, and then back in Mexico, I needed Spanish. So it was just one that just didn't suit me at that time. Now, it's quite possible that I will need to learn it again. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. True. Of course, it's impossible to do any pick up if you partially speak Russian or Ukrainian. It's just impossible now.
Yeah.
I don't think that any lady will waste her time and talk to a man who cannot, even put some sentences, just few words. So yeah, good advice. English, this is good because plenty of people can speak English, and if lady doesn't speak English, so not for this first meeting on the street. This is for sure, because where you will go, what you cannot discuss immediately anything, and I don't think that it can work. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing, Steven. It's interesting. It was curious for me to know.
My pleasure.
Thanks. Take
All right.
care, dear, in Warsaw.
Thanks. All right, we'll talk to you.
Thank you for visiting me.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
Yeah, was cute to see you in person first time.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you again for sure, I'm sure.
Okay, great.
All
Take
right.
care, man.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Cool, guys. Thank you for mood. I will read your comments. I think that we have a big chat. Hi, Vatpad. Glad to see you. Yes, Germany has normal internet. No issues. I have Wi-Fi here, and my mobile internet work as well. And previous time, I didn't have any issues. In trains, you have Wi-Fi. So I don't know. It's not a shitty internet in Germany. At least I didn't face this. Not previous time, not this trip. So everything is fine. Hi, John. Hi, hello, dear. Hope you're fine with all your plans. Hey, Steve. Thank you for visiting me. Cool. Hi, Gregory. Жаночка, bringing flowers to a first date being a norm in Ukraine shows foreigners how different the culture is. I think it helps people to learn more about other cultures when wanting to date or court a lady from it. Knowledge beforehand helps a person out in the long run, as the person will be more successful but can also integrate better in the society. That is why we speaking about flowers that much here to explain you. It's not always the case, guys, and you should understand that Ukrainian men as well, especially when people met somewhere on the street, on the cafe, at some situation at work, via friends company, any case. It's not that often, like, yes, in one hand our ladies used to flowers, and our men like bringing a lot of flowers who already staying in relationship, I mean, but at the same time not always a case for a first date. And at least it would be I can say that for lady, it would be an indicator that you have a bit more deep interest into this lady, not just like, okay, I'm a nice guy, and probably it can slowly comes to something else, yeah, and no any commitment. At least it's some commitment you already showing for a lady, so it's nice. Oh, thank you so much. Trying to share my opinion, my insights, to help you guys to understand our mindset. When you can hear the way we're thinking, you can learn and understand what you can expect from our women. Oh, Ian here as well. Hello, hi John and what have taken my Ukrainian friend out most weekends since October and been to theater, gardens, coffee and country walks. I am not sure she wants a relationship, but I enjoy her company. Can be, you can be at a friend zone, but again, it depends on you, Ian, how um, initiative you was. Okay, if in 1, 2, 3 dates you didn't do any hint, you didn't show any intention that you want relationships, then the moment lost. And no need to be too pushy and to expect too fast for very intimate things, but at the same time you should mention, you should definitely show to a woman that you have not friendly but romantic intentions with the hand in hand, I don't know, touch, some hug, some kiss, something, you know, some compliments. And this look, it's impossible to miss this. If you like a woman, you look at this woman with a special view and she look at you back the same. With the friends, everything just nice. Okay, we will keep distance, haha, it's nice, I'm relaxing next to you. But it's not that puppy eyes, it's not like she that much excited. And we can see this by men as well. So still, if you enjoy her company and you're fine with this position, if you both are fine, that's fine. DJ, hi. In order to obtain the most beautiful diamond, uh, meticulous work must be done on the raw diamond. A relationship should be that way. Yes, but like DJ, my main point was that nowadays relationships is when men forgot how to commit, right, to receive this diamond. You need to do a bunch of work. The same with the relationship, but relationship is exactly work from two people, the same, yeah, 50-50 commitment. But for my culture, if you want to be successful, you need to understand that a man making first steps at the beginning, when you're already at the certain stage of relationships, when you are a complete couple, very serious about each other, trying to develop these relationships for future to something more, then it's commitment from lady's side as well, and she will try to approach you and to court you from her feminine side. But at the beginning, when a man only an initiator and woman just giving her answers, her permissions, right, for these dates, for this communication, the way you can spend this time, it is different. And the problem nowadays that men, yeah, forgot how to be serious and want this easy catch and low commitment. And then next week, another lady. Oh, thank you, Anne. I'm glad to see you at my live stream. Oh, skipped comment. Sorry. Ian, Gosjana is a stunner. Those eyes. Oh, I have one more guest tonight. Hi, Johnny. Oh my God. Hello, my
Hey,
friend.
I guess everybody's calling you from Warsaw. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
You are in Warsaw.
Yeah, I just landed about 2 hours ago.
Oh wow, John. It
Yep.
means what I
Hey,
think. It means what I think, right? So you will be
I
in
don't
Sumy
know.
soon.
I don't know. No, I don't
Yeah,
know. But
spontaneous plan.
I just figured I'd stop by, say hello, and tell the guys, hey, sometimes you just got to get on a plane and you just got to make the move. You got to make the action, and that's pretty much it. You know. Uh, I mean,
Johnny, definitely can share this experience you already had. It's not that easy at the beginning as it's not like it seems, right? At the beginning.
yeah, yeah. You know, I'll tell you what. It's steps. I'll say it's steps. Um, it took me a while uh, to travel. Uh, took me a while to establish friendships. Um, took me a while to understand how not to get scammed, even from taxi drivers to uh, dates, you know, airline tickets, buses. I mean, you name it, it's all out there. It takes a little while, but if you have a friend, if you can get a friend, that friend will help you. You know, and I was lucky to have some good friends that were able to guide me as well. So
That is true. That I gave that advice as well to guys. You're awesome,
yeah,
Johnny. The man of action gets his girl with Slavs. Yes, that as well was my advice because I know your story. You have this friend, and that's awesome because she can explain a lot to you to interpret, to help you to interpretate
yeah,
this.
yeah,
Yes, you of course you are already well experienced with Slavs, but you can understand this better when you have some person who can honestly cards on the table tell you the honest even harsh truth sometimes, and you will learn and accept better choice, of course. So it's very helpful,
yeah,
of course.
yeah, and that's where you come in. You're a coach, and then I think there's Vita's a coach. You know, Joe knows a lot. He's been through the process 100 times. So, you know, it's just making the steps. It's you know, it's just for me. I just feel like it's the hardest step is the first one. You know, when I first got on the plane years ago, many years ago, that was the hardest part was not knowing what I was going to get into. And like I said, you know, you just sometimes you just got to be open to successes, and you also got to be open to failures. That that's how you learn. You know, that's how you learn.
And here is the major, John, thank you so much. Here is the major point for all guys. Look at this man. Uh, he as well had his experience with the Ukrainian ladies, even Ukrainian wife. And if you fail in some steps, in some point, on some stage, it doesn't mean that it's the end of the way. You are the person who decided, is this the end of or not? Many guys gave up just because they can't become successful from a first try. Oh my God, you know, it happens for many of us in the real life as
Right.
well with the real datings.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. But anyways, look, I'm not going to stay on the line any longer than I usually do. Actually, this is the longest I probably stayed on with you. I only stay on a couple minutes and I'm gone. So, anyways, my
Okay,
best
Johnny, I'll
regards to
let
you.
you go. Enjoy my
And
beautiful Warsaw. I will be there
yeah,
soon.
yeah, I'm glad I brought my jacket. As soon as I got off the plane, it's snowing out here. So, and I just actually, Jana, just to let you know, I just actually came back from Turkey. So I was out
From
in Turkey
Turkey.
for
You were in Turkey before. Cool.
yeah.
Well done,
And
man.
so now I'm here, and then I'll probably end up in our city, Sumi, and then from Sumi come back here, and then from here I'm gonna head out to Serbia to go
Like,
enjoy some friends
okay,
out
okay.
there. Yeah. So,
Oh, but,
anyways,
your usual route.
my usual. Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. All right.
Okay. Thank you,
Ciao.
Johnny. Hugs. Ciao. Oh, cool, guys. Oh, I'm double blessed today to have two visitors who are foreigners but currently staying in Warsaw. Oh, that's nice. Boosted my mood. Guys, I will share with you. I'm as well still excited because after this stream, I'm going to visit symphonical orchestra concert. So I have just very exciting, eventful day. And these two guys from Warsaw as well, like were boosted my mood. Okay. I have special relation to Warsaw, to my experience. Where is the best place to learn Ukrainian? At your home. You can learn it remotely, and there are some sites where you can exchange experience with native speakers, so you can help to learn English to some Ukrainian person, and the Ukrainian person can help you to learn. You can use some application, which plenty of free applications, but I don't believe in fast progress there. And of course, you can have online tutorship, which will be very helpful. And you can go personally, but no, of course, I can't recommend. I'm not sure, Ian, do you visiting with your Ukrainian friends right now, Ukraine, even during wartime? So can be, but inside, how you will learn if you're just a foreigner? Only with people when you can speak, and better if those people will be your friends. So in your case, you already have Ukrainian friends, so some tutorship online, which will be not expensive. You can definitely boost your vocabulary and start, some communication skills. Ukrainian ladies, I know, are amazing. Some speak 3 languages. Ian, thank you so much. It is true. Yeah. I'm here. Average Ukrainian lady can speak 4 languages. Oh my God, Ark, you're here. Hello. How are you? It's been a while. Oh, Timothy as well here. Hello. Flowers, your beautiful laughter, amazing attitude, and your beautiful eyes. Thank you so much, Timothy. Yeah, in Ukraine, the same. Yeah, that's what we don't like at winter time. Yeah. Ian, I think my friend has had a bad time with ex-husband, but yes, I will tell her. I would love to care for her more than now. I don't want to push her, as I can see she has been through so much. Hesitations. Ian, not the best friends for men. If you want to do something, be a man of actions. Show with the actions. I really believe that the huge percent, 70, 80% of information we're receiving non-verbally, and only by your actions, she will see how serious you into this lady. When you have beautiful girlfriend, you need to cherish her and her feelings and show her affection, or let her show she is very special to you. Truth, but guys, I'd wish to probably make a stream about the beauty. What is beauty? How to be beautiful woman, and what it means, and what perks probably it brings or corns. What do you think? Because it's not that simple, not enough to be beautiful, actually. It's like a hint here for you. Not enough to be beautiful, to be treated well. Okay, guys, if you let me go, I will. But at the end of my stream, I want to ask you, please, if you want to make me pleasant, you can like this video, subscribe to this channel. Yeah, support me today with this subscribing. And as well, of course, you're welcome to become a member to our channel at www.buymeacoffee.com. You will as well receive some perks like Zoom meetings, group Zoom meetings with the members and me twice per month. And by the way, our first Zoom meeting will be tomorrow, guys, for members here tomorrow, I think 2 p.m. Eastern time. I will type at the Telegram group. Hello, Sean and everyone. Long time no see. True, Jidar. Can you please explain how that friend zone thing works in Ukraine? Do you strictly separate potential romantic partners from others from very beginning? Super question, super question. Unfortunately, I don't have time to give you good response, but please welcome to my next live stream. I will explain those things. So next Saturday, the same time, I will be here for you, and let me bring this as a topic. Yes, definitely. We have certain understanding and certain things why a guy will be put into a friend zone immediately. Some things because of your qualities which you cannot probably change or not that simple and fast, and some things just because of your mistakes when you had some fears, and this can be coped with the practice, of course. Thank you for this good question. Okay, guys, as well, for those of you who are serious, let me show you great opportunity to save. Because at Match Guarantee, we have an auction.
The ultimate purpose of this live stream is to hold another no-holds-barred auction. And some lucky bachelor is going to win our ultimate matchmaking package that past clients have paid 10 grand for. But now you can practically steal it for pennies on the dollar. So here's what the high bidder is going to win. 2 years of unlimited dating to meet as many of our 1,147 high-quality Ukrainian beauties as you want over, as I say, a 2-year period. Your own personal matchmaker to help you find the best lady for you. Unlimited success coaching with one of our superstar coaches. Okay, let the bidding continue.
Guys, I hope you will let me go now. I wish everyone a wonderful rest of the day. Ciao, bye-bye.